In the 1920s, young women flocked to factories, eager to work and contribute to society. Among them were the Radium Girls, so called for their work with radium-based paint. These women, mostly teenagers, painted watch dials that glowed in the dark, a novelty that captivated the nation. Little did they know, their pursuit of a better life would lead them into a deadly trap. Hired by companies like the United States Radium Corporation, these women worked in a seemingly glamorous industry. They meticulously applied luminous paint to watch faces, using fine brushes and a technique called lip pointing to achieve a perfect point. Encouraged by their supervisors, the girls ingested small amounts of radium paint, unaware of its deadly nature. The companies assured them that radium was safe, even beneficial to their health. The paint, marketed as Undark, contained radium, a radioactive element discovered just decades earlier. Its glow-in-the-dark properties made it popular for various products, including watches. However, the dangers of radium exposure were not fully understood, and companies downplayed the risks to their workers. Factory conditions were far from safe, ventilation was inadequate, and radium dust permeated the air, settling on the workers' clothes, hair, and skin. The women, instructed to point their brushes with their lips, ingested small amounts of radium paint with each dial they painted. They were unknowingly poisoning themselves with every brushstroke. As months turned into years, the devastating effects of radium poisoning began to surface. The women experienced debilitating pain, their bones weakened, and their jaws deteriorated. A condition known as radium jaw caused excruciating pain and disfigurement. Many developed anemia and tumors, their bodies ravaged by the radiation. Doctors were initially baffled by the strange and horrific symptoms. However, as more and more dial painters fell ill, a horrifying realization dawned. Radium, marketed as a health tonic, was silently killing them from the inside out. Section 4. Seeking Justice. The Radium Girls Fight Back. Faced with their devastating diagnoses and the company's attempts to cover up the truth, the Radium Girls decided to fight back. Their legal battle began in the 1920s, with several women filing lawsuits against their former employers. These cases, fraught with challenges and delays, brought the plight of the Radium Girls into the public eye. Despite their declining health, the women showed incredible courage and determination. Their fight for justice, though arduous and heartbreaking, eventually forced the companies to acknowledge the dangers of radium and their negligence in protecting their workers. Section 5. Lasting Legacy, a Triumph for Workplace Safety. The Radium Girls' story is a tragic reminder of the human cost of industrial progress. Their bravery in confronting powerful corporations and demanding accountability led to significant changes in workplace safety regulations. Their struggle paved the way for improved safety standards, the establishment of occupational disease labor laws, and a greater awareness of the dangers of radioactive materials. The legacy of the Radium Girls extends far beyond their time. Their fight for justice continues to inspire generations of workers to demand safe working conditions and hold corporations accountable for their actions. Their story serves as a stark reminder that the pursuit of profit should never come at the expense of human life.